You might find that this drift event in this weekly Love Summit is quite hard. So I'm gonna help you with this event as much as possible. Now, first of all, you need the car, which is the Mustang GT Fastback Drift Edition. This one. Now, after you modify it, as you can see, I don't have a full set. Uh, a full set maybe he does help you, but not always. In the advanced settings, all you need to do is aero distribution, make it in 5 points, and rear grip just 2 down, make it 8 points. These two 0 and these two 10s, and that's it. So, first thing is when you start the event is to learn the layout of this race. Now, this might take you a couple of tries to understand it, and I'm gonna show it to you. First we have a left turn, a small slalom, a right turn, a right turn here, a left one here, and so on and so on. First thing, you need to learn the layout of this race. Second thing is you'll need to have the skills to control this car. This car is hard to drift. The best way to understand it is just by trying and drifting it a lot of times. And that's it, quite simple. After this race, I'll show you how many points I made from this try. And fuck. As you can see, I'm not even trying. Just give me a minute. I'm not even trying, so I didn't make that much points. But as you can see from that race alone, I made 38,000 points, which I actually made from my best try is 145,000 points. Now, if you do not have the skill to drift a car in general in this game, my best solution is to go to activities, race, drift, and do any of these two. This is easier, this is harder, and so on. I highly suggest you do this one in specific because it has more difficult terrain and requires more skill, but you learn more from it. These two races give you a car, and these two you'll need to take your own car. I suggest you do these 4 races before training to understand how to drift in this game. As I said, the best pro settings for this Mustang, not actually the best, but quite simple to understand, is 5 points into aero, 8 into grip, and 0 camber, and 10 ARB. And that's it. I'll do now a try that I'm actually trying hard to get these points. And another thing you might have heard is I play on keyboard, which makes it even harder than playing on controller. And also I play on auto, not sequential, which makes it even harder to make clean drifts. And yeah, now I'll try to do this summit event quite a lot of times. as you can see, I made 300k points with this race. Not my best, but as you can see, I made 100k or 132k points in the summit points. Now, another thing that you might need to know about drift races is if you go here in the affixes of your car or your parts, the best things are hothead and slippery. You'll need to put hothead and slippery on all of them, and also in your pilots in icon points. You'll need to put them in these two, hothead and slippery, and that's it. When you put these two, this one increases the speed multiplier by a specific amount of points. If you fill it up, it will give you 10% more. And slippery will increase the maximum amounts of the multiplier, which means that if you max out at 100 points, or 100x I mean, you will be able to max it out at 125. And that's it. It's quite easy to understand. And as I said, put these two affixes also on your parts if you do not have a problem with that. And as you can see, you can make a lot of points with these drift events. As you can see in my case, which is 145,000 points. You can even make more if you have better gear and better skill than me. And that's it. That's how to make a lot of points with this drift race. See you later.